Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Mojo coming at you, and gonna give you some food for thought today. And this is long overdue. I haven't done a Facebook Live in a while, but it is time. I feel the energy is right, so we're going to wait a few moments and make sure everybody comes on board. What's up there, Colton? What's up, buddy? I knew you'd be on. So if you got anybody that would like to hear something different today, it's crazy. I was in bed this morning, laying and just being quiet, and I felt that it was time to go and do something I've not done in a while, which is a Facebook Live, doing some training, pouring some good information, some good stuff on social media. So thanks for everybody for joining. Awesome, guys. Thanks for coming on board. It's noon. It's lunchtime probably somewhere where you're at. So I appreciate you taking time out. I'm going to record this so you'll have a video of this that you can play back for those people that want to share this. I'm going to encourage you to share this. And I really appreciate you all logging on. We'll wait another minute or so. One thing I have is a pen, and I also have my notebook. Sometimes I say something, I go, oh, that was pretty cool. So I write it down. Sometimes you might hear something, and if you're a place that you can write something down, I'm going to encourage you to. Hopefully all of you document, your journey, you document your travels, you document things. A great way to do that is through a journal. Good ideas, wonderful things that happened. Hey, everybody, welcome on. Wonderful things that are going on in your life. You want to document all the stuff, because you'll look back on it and go, oh my gosh, that was so awesome. Or that's when my life changed, or that's when I got that great message. So hopefully, if you are in a place where you could write things down, I'm going to encourage you to do that. And good to see everybody coming on. Oh gosh, you guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's lunchtime, so hopefully everybody's on their lunch break. No one's in trouble sneaking away to do this, but if you are, cool. Today, when I was laying in bed this morning, and I was kind of just sitting there being quiet, and in that quiet state, sometimes these ideas pop into my head, and I go, you know what, I got to do something. So today I want to do a Facebook. And my hope is that there are people out there, maybe it's you, that are kind of been wanting a sign or message or need to hear something today. And that's the purpose of this call with you this afternoon, is to, maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the thing that gets you to the next level, gets you over the hump. So excited you guys are all coming on. Hey, everybody's saying hi. Good, good, good. So here we are. It is another day in our lives. And as we're moving through our life, sometimes things happen, and sometimes maybe we are in a rut. Sometimes we feel we're on the verge of something big happening. And so what I want to talk about today is a couple things. I'm going to have a couple topics I want to share with you. And again, I'll record this so you guys can play this back later, or you can share it with your friends. I want to talk about Mojo. I've been putting a lot of kind of like thoughts into Mojo. And, I got this nickname many, many years ago. In fact, our business name for our company is Team Mojo. And the idea of Mojo to me is, and ask yourself this, was there ever a time in your life where everything was clicking, right? Everything was moving, like it just felt good, like the people around you felt good. Maybe the career path that you were on, it felt good. The relationships that you had at the time, everything just felt like really good, very like Austin Powers, like, like your mojo was working, right? And, anytime you need something, boom, it was there. You had energy all the time, and you were excited all the time. You guys, that's, what I like to affectionately call Mojo. And we all go through our lives and we have it. Some people are still looking for it. Sometimes we had it and then we lost it because something happened. And, whatever is going on in your life usually affects your mojo, right? That feeling of just knowing that it's going to be all right. And that you're going to take, and everything's taken care of, and things are just happening. You needed money, boom, it happens. You needed to talk to somebody, that person called you. It's like, that's Mojo. That's like the ultimate in universal manifestation, is when your Mojo is working, right? Things are clicking. And you might be in a place of your life where it's like, man, I just want to get back to that place where things were just clicking. So I'm gonna give you some insight today on a couple different things that will help you, if you apply them, that will help you on the path and help you discover your mojo, hang on to it, hold it, keep it, share it, that type of thing, right? Because I got to tell you, mojo is contagious. Like when you were in that state where everything was just happening and you just felt good, you felt empowered, you felt enriched, you felt energized, you felt electric, right? Your vibration was just off the charts. When you were in that space, everybody around you would come up to that space or come join you in that place, right? And that's what I love about this. When you fully understand this idea of having your mojo and being activated, as I like to call it, that it's just like everything around you starts to take on a different meaning and feeling, and it feels really, really good. So my goal today is to help you get, if your mojo's here, to get to here. If you have no mojo, it's way down here that you discover it, and then get you on a path so that when something does happen and you feel yourself slipping, that you're able to instantly pull yourself back in and do that. So there's a lot of different things that you can do. I'm not going to go into all those things right now, but as I'm talking, I'm starting to get hot. So I'm going to tell you all my mojo's definitely getting fired up right now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give you some ideas to think about. So hopefully you got your pen, and then you're ready to be a student and learn some of the things that I know that applied will help you. Number one is you have to make a decision. You have to decide that, you know what, that you're ready. Like I'm ready for something amazing. I don't know what that is. And maybe you do. Maybe you've been working on something and that something amazing is right around the corner. It's maybe one phone call away. Maybe it's one more presentation away. Maybe it's one connection away from that happening. So you have to decide that you're ready to receive this thing. You're ready to receive this mojo, this excitement, this energy, that you're ready for it. You can't be like, oh gosh, man, it'd be so great if, you know, it would be so awesome if that thing that I've been working on would just, yeah, that would be cool. No, that's not a decision. That's like a halfway in, halfway out type thing. What would be amazing is like you make a decision like, you know what, I freaking am ready. Enough stuff has happened. Enough things have happened. Enough things have gone on. I am ready. I am energetically ready, spiritually ready, physically ready, mentally ready for something amazing to happen. You have to decide that with conviction and feeling, right? Don't just think it. Those that know me know that I'm not really a thinker, I'm a feeler. Like I feel my way around through my life. I feel my way around through decisions I make. I feel my way around the world when I travel, right? And every time I do that, something wonderful happens. So the decision is more than, oh, I think, you know, God, it would be great. Oh, this is my time. No, you got to have some energy behind that decision. You have to have some feeling and some emotion behind that. Like, you know, now is my time. That's why I posted this time. Now is your time, right? Now is your time, period. Like enough is enough. Enough is enough. Like now is your time. And once you make that decision with see, I'm getting worked up with talking to you about this because I know what this is like when I go, man, I'm going to get this done. Like I am ready. Decide that you are ready. Make that decision that you're ready and be 100% alignment with that decision. Total mind, body, spirit with that. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, one thought in, one thought out, one feeling in, one feeling out. No, it's like, no, I am freaking ready like right now for massiveness, like massive mojo, massive activation, massive activity to come into my life that's going to propel me to the next level. That's what you have to be like. You know, at 52 years old, it's like the energy that I have is off the charts because I am ready for it. Like I want more of it. Like I am unable to get enough energy, it seems like, right? It's like even when I sleep, I think I'm probably doing calisthenics in my sleep. I don't know. My wife would probably agree with that. The reality is, you guys, you have to make the decision. So number one, you have to decide that you're ready for your mojo. You're ready to take, if you have mojo right now and it's working for you, great, but you're ready to go from here to here, that you're ready to get to the next level, that you want more. Guys, there is no capacity. there is no limits with regards to the amount of abundance and the amount of mojo that you can have in your life. And mojo can come from everybody and everything. Every situation, every opportunity, every connection, every communication, everything that you do, there is an unlimited capacity for magic to happen when you're ready. Again, if you're gonna half-ass it it's not going to happen for you. It'll be like, oh, God, it was great, it worked, and then you go back into the same mundane whatever, or the same place you've always been. I want to make sure that when you make that decision, that it is a completeness, it is a fullness of you, total mind, body, and spirit, feeling it. Now's the time. And then with that, it actually is like the rocket ship taking off, where you feel that energy at the beginning. Most of that fuel, that rocket, 90% of it is expelled at takeoff. That's where I want you. I want you to feel this feeling of you're about to take off, right? And you can just feel you're counting it down, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and boom, you go. So decide with everything in your heart. Now, that's very, very important. So I want you guys to understand that that decision is what will cause the chain of reaction events for you to go down the road. When I look at my life and all the things I've done, or whether it be, writing my book, or whether it be in my band, or whether it be starting a company, or whether it be traveling all over the world, it's like all of that stemmed from me making that decision years ago. And that decision with 100% conviction, I would like to say 101%, but you can't really give 101%, but 100% conviction and feeling and just knowing has propelled me to all these other things. And every day I get more excited. Every moment I get more excited. Every connection I get more excited. Every opportunity I get more excited, right? Life is a smorgasbord of excitement for me, right? There's just so many things on the buffet of life that I just want to be part of. And it's because I decided long ago, right, that now was my time. Right now, at this very moment. And this next moment, it's right now. And this moment, it's right now. So every moment you have these now moments, okay? So I know I kind of talk about that a lot, but it's so important. And a lot of people know, like, okay, this is my time and let's do this. But the reality is they're just like, there's still something that's holding them back. When you completely are in alignment with your decision and you say, now is my time, you'll feel it. Like you'll sleep, sleep with one eye open at night. You'll be like, man, I'm so ready, okay? So some of you are involved in the business. I know a lot of you are my friends on here. Some of you are involved in business right now where it's like, you just have to have that extra conviction, that extra knowing you're in the right place at the right time, and now is your time. And that's that pressure that's been building up for so long in you that now we count down from down to 1, you get to go. Cool? All right, got that. So number 2, there's some things you need to do, is you need to let go of some stuff. You need to let go of some crap. You need to shut off the TV. Gosh, 50 years ago, I think, I made a decision that I wasn't going to be a victim of TV. I wasn't going to be a victim of, what the media was telling me, or, it's so easy for them to control all of us. So many people walking around like zombies. They're in a coma. And it's because of they're inundated and they're so locked into their Facebook feed. They're so locked into, the religious beliefs and the political beliefs and the CNN beliefs and all this stuff. And they are literally in this coma. And when I made a decision years ago, listening to my mentors, is Tony, you got to fuel yourself and feed yourself with stuff that feels good. I'm going to tell you, I've heard about this thing called news, and every time I see the news, or I'm maybe at a friend's house, they've got something on, they're going through a channel, and you see the news on there, it's like there's nothing ever good on it. And whatever is good, they hold it to the very, very end, and it's like a little 20-second clip of something, right? So it's like, can't do it. So shut the TV off, shut news off. I don't even know what a newspaper is. Anybody that's negative on my Facebook, they are gone, because that's my house, right? So get rid of things that that are sucking the life out of you. They are. It's that friend. It may be that family member. It may be the job. It may be the relationship. It may be the, whatever. Whatever that is that just makes you feel icky, get rid of it. The challenge is so many people give all their power away to these silly, silly things like TV, like media. Man, did you hear what happened on the news today? Oh my God, did you hear what Trump said? Oh my God, did you hear what happened overseas? Oh my God, did you hear the hurricane? Oh my God, did you hear about the shooting? Oh my God, did you hear about the death? Oh my God, did you hear about the cancer? Oh my God, it's like, it's nonstop. And there's got to come a time, and when you decide that you're ready, this should be an easy decision for you. If you go back to number 1, number 2 should be easy for you. Because if you decide, I want to feel good and I'm ready for change, I want my mojo and I want all, then you should be able to get rid of the trash in your life. You should be able to get rid of it easily and get your power back. Take your power back. That should be an easy thing for you to do once you decide. The challenge is people can't make that decision. They can't make the decision to be all in with their decisions. Like, well, all right, I'm going to do this. But no, they are afraid of the first thing, which is to get rid of the crap in their life that's holding them back. So number two is, after you agree to number one, number two is, I got to get rid of the crap. I get rid of those material things that nothing. You guys, I've had the nice cars. I've had the big houses. I've had the estate. I've had, all this stuff. And it was kind of cool at the time. But the reality, I look back on and I go, that wasn't my happiness. It was a symbol of something that I accomplished. But you know what? That's not what true happiness is for me. True happiness for me is pouring into people like you guys and sharing stuff with you, right? So now I've become a minimalist, and I'm more happy now than I've ever been because I don't have to worry about all the stuff, all the negative stuff, that bill and this thing and that thing, and did you do this and did you do that? And it's like, it was just too much. So now, what is going to bring you happiness? I promise you, getting your power back, getting your mojo started, or getting your mojo back, you got to get rid of some of the crap. And you guys, I say this all the time to people, but they're so hesitant to do it. They're so hesitant to block their, not return the phone call from their stepfather, or not return the phone call from their friend that they just can't stand. And as soon as they pick up the phone, they're like, oh man, why did I do that? Why did you do that? Make yourself unavailable. You're in control. This is your life. Get your power back. Make the decision and get rid of the crap in your life that's holding you back. I call it taking out the trash. Taking out the trash. You got to take out the trash. When your computer gets full of trash and ads and things that, whatever, files and photos and all this stuff, over a period of time, your computer starts to slow down and we get all frustrated with our computer. It's like, what's wrong with my computer? I'm going to go get a new one. Or you call somebody and say, hey, man, my computer's running slow. Can you help me out? Yeah, you got to get rid of your trash, bro. You got to get rid of it. Like, you got to, here, buy this program, boop, gone. Look at that. Wow, look how fast my computer's working again. Humans are no different. However, humans have this emotional element that we attach to everything. And emotionally, what happens is we can't let it go. We're going to hurt their feelings. Oh, my gosh, we're going to start a fight. We're going to, oh, guys, you got to get over that. You got to get over that. Okay, so number three is going to help you get over that. Okay, so we've identified, we got to make the decision in 100% conviction with everything that it's my time for discover my mojo to, whatever, right? I deserve it, it's time to go. Second thing is we get rid of all the crap, all the trash, all the stuff in our life that's taking up space, weighing us down. It's just, you guys, do it, okay? Some of you won't. The portion of you that do, it's going to feel good. You're going to feel like a freaking superhero. Okay, so we'll make sure you understand that. Number three is rediscover what's important to you. At the core of who you are, at the true essence of who you are, what's important to you. Look, I know if you're a family, if you got family, like, kids and things like that, they're very important to you. Yes, I get it. I know that if you have a job that you absolutely love, that's important to you. I get it. I know that if you have friends and hobbies and things like that, not that important to you, I get it. But at the core of you, what's really truly important to you? And what happens with humans as we move through life, what happens with us is we have this innate nature to help others, to make sure our kids are this, to facilitate this, to orchestrate this, to control this, to be part of this. And we're always giving of ourselves. Always giving of ourselves to others. And then we notice that our health sometimes goes bad. Then we notice that when we come home, we're too tired. Then we notice that, oh gosh, what happened at work today was this, right? What I need you to be is selfish. When you make this decision that you're number one, that you deserve it, that you're going for it, that you're all in, that this is going to happen no matter what, when you make the decision, you take out the trash, now you got to be a little bit selfish. And I don't mean selfish in a bad way. I mean selfish in a beautiful, wonderful, heart-fulfilling way. When you're selfish and when you can honor yourself, that's why I always talk about honor your temple, honor yourself, and taking time out and having balance and meditating, doing all these things, this is the time that I get to honor myself and work on myself so that I can be better for everybody else. The challenge is everybody's always better for everybody else, but they're not good at themselves. And over a period of time, that compounded daily, compounded monthly, compounded yearly, all of a sudden you get to an age in your life where you're like, what the heck happened to me? Like, where did my health go? Where did my happiness go? Where did my energy go? Where did all this go? And then what happens is sometimes people just check out and go, oh, well, this is the way it's supposed to be. And they give up on their dreams, their goals, and that type of thing. And I want to tell you, it's time for you to discover you. It's time for you to get back to you, the core of who you are. What fulfills you? What makes you happy? What brings you joy? What puts a smile on your face? What is that for you? Honor that, accept that, and make sure that you're taking time out every single day. Taking time out every single day to be into you. Into you. Because the better you are for you, and it's not a conceited thing. It's not a like, look at me and my ego. You guys, I don't have an ego. Those that know me, I don't have an ego. I don't talk about my things. I don't talk about, you know, how great this is. Like, no, for me, I have to be in love with myself. I have to understand that I've come a long way. I have to understand that I have a long way to go. I have to understand that, you know, I've been through so much that I'm a miracle to be actually here, being able to talk to you guys. I have to understand that I've been through so much pain and so much failure, but it's made me because I have to be in love with that. I have to accept that. I have to know that I've made bad decisions in my life. I have to be okay with that. And in that, I can find peace. And in that, I can find respect for myself. And in that, I can find true love for myself. And in doing so, I then now can become more for everybody else. Guys, this is so huge. I want you to be selfish. I want you to take time out. I want you to tell your friends it's okay to say no to them. Hey, you know what? Not tonight. I appreciate the invite, but you know, I'm doing this. Hey, I really don't feel like I'm going, so I'm doing. Guys, you have to be okay to say no. You've been hearing no your whole life. You've been hearing it your whole life. And it's okay for you to say. You don't have to say yes all the time, okay? Unless that yes is enabling you to do something where when you do say yes, that you actually are contributing to the joy of that experience, okay? So don't do something just because you have to. My wife will tell you, it's like, I don't want to go somewhere, do something. I just don't. It's not because I'm being difficult. It's like, I know there's another reason for me maybe not to go or whatever. So be selfish. And I want you to identify in that selfishness, what makes your heart tick? What fuels your soul? What gives you that energy? Like, what do you love to do? What have you been putting off for so long that you're not doing? Go do it. Like, go do it. And let that be part of your mojo. Let that be part of the thing that helps you get to the next level in your life. You know, for me, like I meditate a lot because of the weather. I love golf, but I'm not able to play a lot of golf, but I'm always thinking about golf. I'm reading books about golf. I'm watching videos about golf. I'm still fueling myself because I know one day soon I'm going to have the opportunity to play golf. And when I do, that brings me joy. I play music at times. I'll be doing something where I'll just get and start playing my guitar because it fuels me, because I'm being selfish to a certain degree, but it's amazing when I do that, other people around me go, oh my gosh, that's nice, and you know, that type of thing. So I need you to understand that this is part of the process, is you have to be selfish. You have to let go of all the crap. And when you do that, you're going to start to feel this thing called, I always call it your power back. You start to feel empowered. You start to feel alive again. You start to go, man, this feels good. And then what you do is you get addicted to that feeling, not the bad feelings, not the stuff on CNN and not the stuff that your mom said and not the stuff that your friends are saying and not this. No, you start to get addicted in a good way to the feeling of the space that I'm in. Like, I don't know any other space. I don't know I don't know, it's hard for me to say the word. I don't even know like negativity, like people are, you know, sensing negativity. I only sense positivity. It's like I'm only in a positive space. And for those people that understand the law of attraction, you know that if you're in a positive space and somebody's in a negative space, that you usually just you kind of just move through each other. Like you're not in the same place at the same time. And then I go to a positive place and usually positive people are there. So I'm always gravitating towards positive. It's because that's the decision I made years ago when I said, I am ready. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to say, I am ready. I want you to get rid of all the crap in your life. I want you to get rid of all the stuff. And I want you to become selfish so that you know what feels good to you. And that's what I want you doing. I want you to be in situations. I want you to be around friends. I want you to, Facebook becomes inundated for you. If Facebook becomes too much for you, then get off Facebook. Oh yeah, but if I do, I'm gonna miss out on what's being said on Facebook. Let me tell you what's being said on Facebook right now. You got somebody talking about their food. You got somebody posting a meme. You got somebody talking about Trump. You got somebody talking about something in politics. You got somebody talking about a kid got beat up on the street somewhere. You got somebody talking. That's what Facebook has become. So if you get tired of it, just shut it off for a bit. There's nothing, and that's refueling, and that's you getting your power back. It's okay. It's okay. You're not going to miss anything. In fact, you might actually gain more by staying off. So if you're one of those people that's attracted to, okay? So I'm on social media a lot, you guys. I do a lot of my business on social media. I have a couple companies I run on social media. So it's like, I'm on it, but I get rid of stuff that I don't want. Okay, number 4. All right, so far so good. We're doing good. We're feeling good. We're feeling empowered. I can see by the comments, you guys are going, yes, yes, yes. This feels good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Perfect. So now number 4 is you got to go. Like you have to go. This is not the time once you feel all this energy. It's like it's a rocket ship that's getting ready to take off. 10, 9, 8, years in the planning, years in the making. And it's 3, 2, 1, and all of a sudden all this pressure's building up, the smoke's coming out and all that, and they go, abort, abort, weather's not good, something's not right, la, 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 finding an excuse, whatever the case may be. It's like, no, once you know all this stuff, you guys, you got to go. Like when you start realizing, hey, this is what fuels me, this is what I want to do, this, I got rid of my stuff, I'm starting to feel good. Now you got to go. Where are you going? What are you doing? Right? What are you doing that adds another layer of feeling great about what you're doing? That adds to your mojo. Where are you going? What are you doing? Are you playing music? Are you learning a new hobby? Are you looking for a new career? Are you looking for a new relationship? What are you doing to put you in that space, right? So many people go, gosh, Tony, my job sucks. My job sucks, man. But it pays the bills. That is a terrible way to live. What if you had a job that you loved that paid the bills? Wouldn't that be weird? Gosh, that's too abstract for people. What if you had a job that didn't suck? Oh, I hate the people, I hate my boss, but it's a paycheck that pays the bills. What if you had a job that you love the people, you love the paycheck, and it still paid your bills, or made more than your bills? People feel like there's no way around anything. They feel stuck. You got to go. If you wake up one day and go, you know what? I got to find a new job. Boom, find a new job. Go do it. Oh, gosh, this relationship I'm in is horrific. Find a new relationship, right? I mean, you guys, you have to do this. Otherwise, you're going to stay stuck. And you're never going to find your mojo. And you're never going to get it. You're never going to keep it. You're never going to discover what true living is all about. Man, in, out, in and out, in and out. Don't like it, get rid of it. Oh, I love that. Stay with it. Stay with it. Okay? So once you did all the stuff, you got to go, 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 go. Guys, what are you doing on a daily basis in direction of that brings you happiness, brings you joy, right? So what are you doing? Are you practicing something? Are you learning something? One of my companies is, we're in Mexico right now. I learned Spanish back when I was in high school 30-something years ago, and so now what I'm doing, I wake up every day and I have my Spanish teaching that I do every single day for 30 minutes. And so I'm learning Spanish. That excites me because I know when I go to Mexico and get to do what I get to do, I get to speak a little Spanish. Yes, that excites me. Playing music excites me. Writing excites me, right? Yeah, all kinds of different things. So what are you doing once you made the decisions to go, 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 go? I need you to go, right? Here's your slap in the face. Boom. Here's your kick in the butt. Poof, right? You got to go. After you decide, though, none of this makes sense unless you make that decision that this is what's going to happen. All right, so once you're going, action, 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 action. What is your activity that you're doing to move you close to that happiness, to that feeling, to that mojo, right? That keeps you in that state. So, and then finally, during this process, you need to accept things the way they, do things with no expectation, right? Yes, do I expect wonderful things to happen? As long as I'm moving forward, yes, I know things are going to happen. I know with my business that if I keep moving forward, that things are going to happen. If I stop, well, things aren't going to happen. So expect the unexpected is probably the best thing I can tell you. Expect the unexpected. Something will come out of it as long as you are in alignment with moving towards what your purpose is, what your goals are, that type of thing. Something will come out of it. You might be tested along the way, right? You'll have stones thrown at you. You'll have, I made a really nice post on Facebook, or my wife did, about my book, right? And some people are like, oh my gosh, yes, yes, yes. And then there's one person or two, whatever, that says, don't do it. you have to be okay with that. Like, it doesn't, like, it is what it is. People have their opinions. People have you have to be okay with just what's ever going to happen. So expect the unexpected, right? Whatever it may be. If you get a chance to learn from somebody, great. If you get a chance to grow from somebody, great. If you fall on your face, great. It's part of the process. And eventually what will happen is you get to a place where you embrace all of that because you're learning along the way, right? So I know we covered a lot of ground today. I know that, you know, for some of you that want more stuff, I'm going to be delivering that as well. But today I just wanted to get you, if you are in a holding pattern and you're like, man, I know, I feel something is brewing, I feel something is about to happen, then hopefully these few things that we talked about, number one, you can decide like 100% conviction with every cell in your body, right? That you are all in and that you deserve what's about to happen and that you're going to go for it. And you don't even care. Like, you don't even care. Like, this is it. I made a decision when I was 11 years old that I was going to be happy. That's it. At 11 years old, I made the decision that I was going to be happy. I'll never forget it. It was 105 degrees, Houston, Texas. I was by myself on a teeter-totter, if y'all know what a teeter-totter is. And I told myself, because we had just had a real ugly, long relationship with our stepfather, I told myself that, you know what, I'm going to choose happiness. Like, I'm going to make sure no matter where I go, what I do, from a career standpoint, a relationship standpoint, that I'm going to be happy. And in that, the beautiful things happen. Yes, I fell on my face many times. I did businesses that didn't go very well. I met people that, you know, crapped on me, whatever. That's just the way it is. But along the way, I became better, stronger, and my mojo just got stronger and stronger and stronger. To now, it's like whatever I focus in on, I know is going to manifest into something. And that's what I want you guys to do. So number one, decide. Number two, let go. Let go, let go, let go of those things that are holding you back. It's okay to say no. It's okay to block somebody on Facebook. It's okay to not pick up the phone when the guy that you do not like or the woman you do not like or whatever. It's okay to find a new career path if the one you're in sucks and you're not happy. It's okay. Get rid of the stuff that's holding you back. It's not allowing you to become the real you, right? Are you just doing something to pay a bill? That is a terrible way to live. If you were doing something that you're excited about and you got paid and you could pay that bill, wouldn't that make that more sense? So find that. Let go of those things. Get rid of, take out the trash, take out the trash, take out the trash. Become selfish. You got to be selfish with you as a person, with your time, with what you're doing, right? It's okay to say no. Find it, that hobby, find that thing. If it's meditation, I'm going to do a whole training on meditating because there's a lot of people have questions about like really what it is. So I'm going to do something like that. And then you got to go. You have to go, go, go. You can't sit back and wait for something to happen. You have to start moving down the track and go, right? That activity will bring you the fruits of what you're looking for. So you just got to do that. And then for those people that want to connect with me, you guys, I encourage you to. I'm doing a lot of stuff on Instagram now. I'm kind of pulling off Facebook for the reasons I mentioned earlier. It's just, Facebook is just, it's been a great platform to connect with people, to find people, that type of thing. But my feeling, it's just kind of moved into a place that when I'm on it, it doesn't feel, it affects my mojo a little bit. So I'm moving over to Instagram, you guys. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll go put my Instagram. Here we go. I am Tony Lucero on Instagram. You guys, you can follow me on Instagram there. And I'm doing a lot of, I'll be doing some lives and teaching stuff like that on there, but it's just a place that we can connect. And I've been learning a lot about Instagram. Also, people have been asking, about my book. So my book came out earlier this year, and a lot of people have my book. And I'm doing something for the holidays. It's a hardback book, and this is my book, How to Give Birth to a Condor, A Guide to Discovery. This is a personal development book, unlike any book you've ever read. And when you read it, you're going to kind of feel like, did that really happen? Everything in the book is true. So they're life lessons. It's my blueprint for for success for you. I hope you get a book. It's $10. So if you want to know, here, I'll put my email address here. If you want to know more information, you can email or just, that's PayPal. $10, include shipping and everything. I'm doing it special because I want people to have this book. Again, this is something that I feel would serve my heart, serve my mojos, to make sure people go out there and have this book. So you guys, I appreciate all of you for taking time out of your day. You have no idea what it means to me and my mojo that you are here listening. I hope that you share this with people that you know that might be in that holding pattern, that might be in that state of, man, ask himself, is this it? Like, is this it for me today? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? And I hope this gives them that little slap in the face in a nice way, right? Maybe a slap on the left side and a kiss on the right side, or that little kick in the butt that they need to go, you know what, maybe this is my time. Like, this is my time. So you guys, I appreciate all of you. Have a great, great day. Please feel free to share this. Please connect with me on Instagram. Please say hi. And for those of you that are getting the book, happy birthday, because you're going to be born again like I was when I wrote the book. So love you guys. Thanks so much for your time today. And I am very, very grateful and privileged to be in your life, sharing part of my life with you. Have a great day, you guys. Thank you. Bye. Mwah.